Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Smoking Dragons Podcast. Let's welcome our players of the night. This could be including or excluding, but not limited to, Amber, Ian, Nancy, Christian, Chris, Anthony, and Rico. And yes, I did say their name to the beat of the song. Clap, you nerds! Ha ha ha!
Hello, welcome to Smoking Dragons, where we aren't your average dungeon crawlers. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I sure had a great weekend. Anthony and I, we guest starred on Ryoko's stream. That was some fun stuff.
I almost died.
Damn it, they didn't finish the job.
It was pretty good. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I had an absolute blast on that one. The laughter that was had at the end. I was succeeding every single thing that I needed to succeed. I think I only failed like a few perception checks. Not a big deal. Whatever. But yeah, right at the end there. Miss critical miss. It was all kinds of bad. It was horrible. And then we had to run away, and I failed my athletics check, or it was athletics.
Yeah, athletics to sprint.
Oh no, I think my total came out to like a 6 or some shit. It was a really low single digit number. So I almost died. Luckily, the DM allowed a slight thing to happen. So I didn't technically die, but oh man, that was
You totally
I would have been dead. That was a lot of fun, though.
I hope everybody's having a great Monday. We're in week X of this pandemic.
I love how you don't even know what week it is.
Everything's blending together, Anthony. It's blending together.
I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, that's. I honestly forget. I forgot that we even had a stream. I'm not even gonna lie.
If it weren't for the fact that my computer tells me the time and date, I would be lost.
Yeah. How long has it been since our last game? 87 years?
About.
According to Trinity trapped in the tower, it would have been, yeah.
Yeah, that's because she counts minutes as years.
That's because she was making a tally every time I told her to. And I wasn't telling her like, oh no, just make one out. No, I was telling her like, okay, now make 5. Okay, now make 3.
Well, let's get our super awesome intro in, because I'm going to find every reason to play this until we can get an actual intro animatic.
I have one question, and it's kind of an asshole question, but it's asked, did they have more viewers than we did?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I automatically hate them in an envious way.
Well, we were hosting it, so we helped boost up the viewers.
Maybe.
Anyways, enough hate speech. Let's go an intro.
Oh, the hate speech.
Hate speech?
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Smoking Dragons Podcast. Let's welcome our players of the night. This could be including or excluding, but not limited to, Amber, Ian, Nancy, Christian, Chris, Anthony, and Rico. And
I rolled a
yes,
6!
I did say their name to the beat of the song. Clap, you nerds! Ha ha ha!
Yes, Amber and Ian are going to be a little... Oh, there's Ian. As soon as I say something.
Yep. So yeah, a couple of our players are going to be late. One of them is possibly going to be... We are drink buddies today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking. I did want to actually go ahead and make a slight little quick announcement, call back to something that we had actually talked about last week. We are not 100% certain as to when it is going to happen, but Rico and I have been working with a friend of ours in kind of like, off-air background, all that stuff. Most likely in the next couple of weeks, we will actually go ahead with that new schedule where Tuesdays will be completely open up and Monday will be the interchangeable game days. So that means that we have another thing happening.
We have a
And
thing.
we will let you know what that is once we have a more concrete product, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that word.
Once it's more fleshed out, we'll
Yeah,
be able to
'cause
announce it.
We're
I like
still
this story.
somewhat in the beginning stage of like making it happen and creating it. So keep your eyes and ears open. I'm more than sure that you're going to enjoy what we bring to the table coming up.
Oh no, everyone's
But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, I guess.
All right, let's get right back in. Let's get into the recap of what happened last time then. Last time on GEO, we had the Azure Lions going back up to the 6th floor in order to complete a quest that was to either kill or bring back the Ice Queen. On the way there, the Azure Lions got into combat with 3 ice creatures: an ice wolf, an ice tiger, and an ice bear. During the combat, people started slightly noticing something happening while they were fighting out in the
Not me.
blizzard. And they started to feel a lot colder. Even though they had cold-resistant cloaks on, they started to feel cold, as if they were freezing up the...
This is advanced cold.
Like, from their feet up. I can't remember if you were Leo or Zarago at the time. I don't think it really matters. Lee Rago managed to fail his saving throw and was
Spectacularly.
instantly turned completely into ice.
I was frozen.
Yeah, not just like frozen over, like ice was surrounding him. He essentially became an ice sculpture. And not too long after that, rain followed suit. And in the trek to getting to the Ice Queen's palace, Rydia also froze over.
That was the worst part ever.
So
She froze.
the
cares
Azure
about everybody
Lion,
else?
what remained of the Azure Lions entered the Ice Queen's castle, and Maxwell was able to convince the Ice Queen to reverse the curse, and but what he had to do was
Hurt his way out of it.
kiss her
He hit on
as
her.
if she was a lover.
Someone watched Pirates of the Caribbean recently.
You could have also said The Matrix Reloaded.
No one
Also
cared about
works.
that movie.
Huh?
So no one cared about that movie.
I liked it.
Thank you for proving his point.
Wow. Thanks.
TPK.
So, after the trek back, the Ice Queen had reversed the curse completely, and the blizzard was gone, leaving grassy plains all over. Still a bit covered in snow, but for the most part, the pathway back to the town was clear, and a lot of people who were frozen returned to normal. Rain and Lirago were a little bit confused about what happened. They rejoined the group, and almost back to town, there seemed to have been somebody following the group. Graynarl recognized her immediately and ran off.
Graynarl didn't want to recognize her.
You were Leo at the time, that's right, because you jumped over. Now I remember. So, Leo followed Graynarl to try to figure out what was going on. Graynarl assured him that things would be fine, but just to let him deal with it on his own. Reluctantly, Leo had to agree, and he left. And Graynarl was then face to face with his ex-wife, Rebecca. Which also happens to be her character name, because she has no imagination.
Lame.
It's true.
They had a bit of a quarrel, seeing as how they used to be married. And Graynarl essentially let her join the guild. And now we pick up from there. So Graynarl, you're walking back with Rebecca. Well, you're riding your horse and Rebecca's just kind of like walking next to you.
Yep.
What is it that you're doing?
That's just it. That's all. I'm just gonna ride back and.
So nothing else to be said?
Nope, not gonna say a damn thing.
Gotcha. So we'll come back to the group then. The rest of you are kind of stopped in the same place because Graynarl riding off in a random direction just was kind of weird, so you guys decided to wait for him to come back. You see him coming back with a woman walking with him.
Can we see her, like, vividly?
Yes.
Why does she have a beard?
That's Graynarl. You're looking at the wrong person.
No, he's saying that every NPC has a beard because I have a beard. So they all look like me.
That's how I picture them all.
Well, that's maybe because you lack an imagination, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just put Rico's head on what I think Arcane Frenzy's body looks like, and
See? Yeah,
it is a bit disturbing now.
There you go.
That's
Mine Wolf, also Rico.
That is having too much imagination.
My mind will slip into some very weird and dark
I
places.
sound like
It's
Rico
allowed.
with a beard.
Actually, Leo is not with the group. He had actually he is much farther ahead than everybody else at this point.
Would Leo
He's
like to
I'm
join the
fucking.
group?
He's
No.
like, I'm fucking
Okay.
old.
So, did we, like, win?
Ask Maxwell.
So, did we, like, win, Maxwell?
Define win.
I mean,
Did we do the thing that we came here to do?
he won.
Then we won.
Maxwell won.
Okay. Onward
I
to
don't
the
know,
next
but-
thing.
Did the quest
we're not
complete
finished.
yet?
No.
If
did
the
not.
quest didn't complete, then we ain't done.
Oh, quest not complete?
No.
Well, what's
we
the
just
details?
We just avoided murdering a bunch of people, though. So that's what we avoided.
What's the rest of the quest details?
We now have to take the queen to her kingdom.
Take her to her kingdom?
Uh-huh.
Where's that?
Where we came
Where
from.
we started, I assume.
Okay.
Yep. And hopefully they accept her, because if not, then there's gonna be some splaining to do, and maybe murdering.
Well, Maxwell accepts her. So, that's all that matters. Right, Maxwell?
It's gonna be like, nope. There's definitely more than that matters.
All right, so let's take her back, I guess.
That's what we're doing.
We're just missing. Where the fuck did Leo go?
By the way, who's this other person?
Yeah, Gaynaro. Who is this chick?
Did she just call you gay, Gnarl?
That's his
She's
name.
got a. You know, friends come up with nicknames for you because they're, I don't know.
Friend?
Because
Well, it's good. At least you have friends.
I've always had friends.
Okay.
This is weird.
In this situation, at
Awkward.
least you have friends.
So who is she?
My name is
It's Rebecca.
Okay. Hi, Rebecca.
Good, she's gonna introduce herself.
What is your relationship to Great Gnarl?
I used to be married to Simon.
Simon.
Or
Simon?
Grey Gnarl.
All right.
Why do you think I wanted to control the town of Simone? It was named for me!
I am regretting not being there. Damn it!
All right, Simon.
All right.
That's why.
Come on.
So she was married to you.
I'm
Yep.
so happy for you. You're divorced.
Why the divorce?
What?
That is not really anything you need to know. Nope.
We're just happy that
Not everything.
you're no longer
Not
married.
everything just works out the way you want it to. God damn it!
What, you don't want me to tell?
No, you can. I can't. It's not like I can stop you.
Do tell.
No, I just met you guys.
All right. Is she joining the group?
You
What?
you look back.
She's already in the guild.
Yeah, you look
Oh.
back at your notifications and she's already in the guild.
Oh. Well,
Just like that.
Alright, but again,
this is gonna be funny to
Where
explain to
did Leo
Mind
go?
Wolf.
Leo is after I he tried to eavesdrop on our conversation. He just went back to the village. He's just ahead of us. That's all. He
everyone,
probably wants to get it on with Arcane Frenzy somewhere warm.
everyone in this guild is so impatient.
Meanwhile, with Leo, I gotta pee.
Oh man, it's a shame that you can't take that armor off to pee.
There was
It is a
this
shame.
foreskin chain.
Alright, well if we're all ready, can we continue?
Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to be frozen again.
Well, it's no longer frozen.
Have you looked
She's not going to do it.
Yeah, it's Frozen 2 now. Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, it's not frozen now, but I don't want anything else bad to happen.
Oh, let it go.
Maxwell, what was
Going to the village, I do.
the Ice Queen's name? I forgot.
Freya.
Thanks, Maxwell.
I was also about to say it, and then he said it first.
All right, let's go back.
So you guys head back to the village. Leo, did you change into Zorago so you could pee?
That was a
Does he
joke.
even need to pee?
Okay.
But yes, he did.
Alright, as you arrive to the village, a lot of the villagers are gathering in the town square. Leo, you're already there. You already saw them starting to come out of their houses.
They're coming all in one place. It makes it easy.
I think this looks kind of weird to them. Just gonna go ahead and point out: dragoon, dragon armor, ice spear, and I'm supposed to be bringing back the Ice Queen. Like, I feel like at some point someone is probably gonna get the impression, like, I think he's the knight of the Ice Queen. We must slay him.
Take that cannon.
So the rest of you arrive in the village, and you see Leo walk to the side, just kind of standing there, watching all the villagers gather. And you start hearing, just from the crowd, like, "The queen has returned! The queen has returned! Oh boy, she's back!"
Oh, well, this is convenient.
This is a good thing, I take it.
I mean, it's a good thing unless she's really fucking evil, in which case it's a bad thing.
Was everybody frozen when we got here?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, more towards the castle they were from.
Oh, more towards the castle. Okay.
Yeah, she only froze people who were trying to assault her castle.
Ah.
So you guys walk towards the town square, leading the queen.
Well, they seem to be cheering. This is a good sign.
All right, you who took the bounty.
It's a quest bounty hybrid, okay? Also, Leo accepted it. Also, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who accepted it.
So the queen gives a small curtsy to Maxwell and walks towards the townsfolk.
Well, let's see what happens now.
My people, there shall be a new reign.
The fuck was that?
There already is a new reign.
There's been like 6 of them.
Rain just looks and he's just like,
Can we send the Ice Queen to word jail? Is that legal?
I mean, not in her kingdom. I don't think so.
Okay, so what you're saying is I need to take her back to the town where I'm a god. Got it.
Right. There you go.
but you're not supposed to appear there because
You're a god.
exactly.
It hasn't even been a year.
I need an apostle. Who wants to serve me?
Send your ex.
There you go.
That's definitely not going to happen.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen.
I don't know. What's this new reign she's talking about?
No one shall be looked at differently just because of their abilities or for the color of their skin. Blah,
No,
blah,
nice.
blah,
This
blah, 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 blah.
I already
It's
hate
very-
this speech.
She
This is
just,
already peaceful.
she just goes on and on.
I feel like I've heard this before.
It's incredibly progressive for no reason, I think. I don't know.
She was discriminated against, and therefore she knows how it feels like. And she wants to make sure that it never happens to anyone ever again. Except for those bastards who control fire.
So you.
Well, I control fire.
You cast fire, there's a difference.
Nah.
Now, these fine people have brought me back to you. They braved the cold blizzard in order to bring me back to my people. We shall reward them to the greatest of our abilities.
To death.
Shut up.
All the townsfolk cheer. Yeah!
Graham was just like, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fucking money.
That's all you ever think about.
Money makes the digital world go round.
He is not
The
wrong.
queen looks over to Khan of the general store. Lord Shawnery.
Good God.
God damn it.
I hate this place already.
You shall give these people a 50% discount on all items from this day forth. Of course, my queen.
I like it.
Do you have anything special in there?
And spend. They shall have free room and board as long as they are here. Okay.
I'm never staying here. Ever.
Don't. Yeah, it's like I'm never gonna stay there, but okay.
But okay.
And you shall also give me some time. I have a special reward for each and every one of you. Just give me 3 days.
I can wait 3 days.
Do we have to stay here for 3
I mean,
days?
I can wait 3 days, but isn't
Does it be here?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
no?
Does it have to be
No, we don't
here?
No, she just means come back in 3 days.
Okay.
Oh, good. Then we can all hear about the ice cold handy that Maxwell's gonna get.
No, we don't. We don't have to hear about that at all. In fact, we could just
Who said I would
ignore
share
that
information
part.
with you?
I didn't hear that, Christian. What was that?
I said, who said I would share that information with you?
You know you're gonna bitch about it.
I don't need to do that.
He got on with that. He's like,
I'm just pointing out that your tea and biscuits are probably gonna shrivel up because of it, and you're just gonna have all kinds of complaints.
You might get blue balls.
Yeah. Points at Sochi.
I'm pretty sure she's like warmer now, like in a physical sense and a metaphorical sense.
I don't know how the ice magic works. I just know that I have a spear that uses it, and I stab people with it.
should we go back to the tower and get some levels for 3
More
days?
this conversation now.
Well, the first thing I want to know is the quest is the quest done?
The quest is complete, but you have to wait 3 days to accept the reward.
Yay!
Arbitrary wait
Sure.
times.
Oh man, I should have just killed her.
Is this EA?
Can I spend real money to speed up my wait time?
Wow.
No, it's worse. It's Nova. Nova's
No,
worse
you
than
can-
EA.
You
Can we just
change
watch the video to
change the
fast it?
calendar date on your system, and then you could just time travel forward.
Ooh. System settings. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this isn't Animal Crossing.
What's Animal Crossing?
No, it's Pokemon.
Oh. Fair. So, now that you have an arbitrary wait time of 3 days, what are you guys going to be doing?
Let's go kill stuff in the tower.
Well,
I'm gonna go back to that. But we came up here to
find the dungeon.
beat the floor and find
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We
So
can look for
we should
it.
we should try and find the dungeon.
So we have to stay here and try to find the. Damn it!
It wasn't wherever her palace was. That's gone now.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And I don't think. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's not where that super big ass fucking seal was at, but it could be underwater over there. I really
Underwater
hope
dungeon?
this dungeon is not underwater.
I doubt it's going to be underwater, but either way, two's a dash. We need to. That's just some. I don't know why I said that, but
What?
let's
But
figure
what are
out
those
where
words?
shit is. Music's a bit
All right.
loud.
What music? Are you okay?
That was out of character.
Should
You
we
sure you
split?
just don't have? You sure you just don't have music playing in your head all the time? Like.
Should
No,
we
I
split
do.
the
I
party?
do. It's just that was
No.
the completely different
Awful
song.
idea.
I know.
Okay, well, first things first is let's go back to the guild hall so that we can get Rebecca a room.
We can get who or what?
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah, I got a notification.
Probably a good idea.
We have a new guild member. Who the fuck's
Yeah.
Rebecca? I'm taking
His
it's
ex.
that one. His what?
His ex-wife.
Colonel, can I see you over here in private for a quick second? Just a little chat.
I guess.
All right. So I was gonna pull him off to the side.
Click, clop,
So this
click,
is-
clop, click, clop.
As soon as
click,
they're
clop.
out of like earshot, essentially.
Look at them going off
What
in the distance, having
The
their secret
fuck
conversations when
did
they
you
talk
do?
to each other's heads.
Really?
What do you mean? What did I do?
You invited your ex into the guild.
Well, I can't let her die out there.
Why can you not?
That's the magic of divorce.
Look, I'm
Well, that
just
was-
saying she's
That was
clearly an ex
really
for a
dark.
reason. She's clearly an ex for a reason.
Yeah, and those are her reasons mostly.
There's certainly reasons you came to terms with. Or have you forgotten your little Max
Or
friend?
did I? Maybe I'm not coping well. Maybe this isn't healthy. Maybe I need therapy. Probably all of the above, but it doesn't matter.
That's actually a very fair statement. Okay, well,
Either way, the only reason she's around now is because she was frozen, and we unfroze her. So
okay.
she's already... So? The safest place I can imagine is in our guild.
Yeah, that I feel like that is probably the most dangerous spot you could bring somebody. Which
She
is
doesn't... Listen, if she's not part of our like main group that goes out and does all the quests and shit, then it's relatively safe. I would like to think Alex thinks he's pretty safe, unless Trinity's in the room.
well, yeah, everybody is safe unless Trinity's around, but you know, that's just my take on the whole thing.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Fine. If this gets fucking weird though, we're gonna have words.
Oh, it is.
You're not
How do you
there.
think
You can't
I
hear this.
feel?
Oh, sorry.
All right, let's rejoin the group, and I agree. Let's go to the guild hall and drop off our newest member. Don't even try to vet our fucking members anymore. We just say,
I've
hey.
already vetted
doing
her
this
for
shit.
plenty of years. Trust me.
Yeah. How do you know this is even the real her and not just some Nova jackass disguised as her trying to pretend because they looked into your file and said, like, hey, you know what we can do? We can actually make this player look exactly like this chick and fuck with them.
Hey. Do you want to go there? Mr. I died?
Again, I don't believe you guys can hear this.
You said you came back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
And
did.
you're loud.
And you're loud.
You said you came back.
That's fair.
The
Yeah,
only
there's-
yeah, I came back, but I came back for an obvious reason, a reason I sometimes regret.
Plot?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you're saying that all that could happen with her, but at the same time, all
Rain,
that could have happened
rain
with any of them.
sneezes. Sorry.
That's cold.
They
Huh?
haven't. Listen, it's not something they've demonstrated they have the ability to do yet. So until they do, I'm just going to assume that they can't. or won't.
That's a big assumption, but you know.
Well, I'm right here.
Yeah.
And
He's just a very suspicious person in general.
I don't trust
he's-
many people.
He's always suspicious.
Maybe because he died once, but that's not important.
That is
You
actually
died?
probably my. Shut up. Yes, I did. What? Who did? Oh, look, it's snowing. Let's head back to the guild hall.
Okay,
Well,
out of
it's
character.
warm.
I am loving the
It's warm
headphones.
and tropical, and there's a beach episode coming up.
We have the beach episode.
There's another one. There could be more than one beach episode. Damn it!
There's another beach episode. The entire episode is all mostly the female players just talking about.
You know what? This has just
Baby
turned into a
bikinis
beach
and shit.
volleyball anime. It's only comprised of beach episodes now.
Why don't we just go as far as one of my personal favorite, like,
That was an anime I had forgotten to watch.
what was
This is just Dead or Alive.
beach volleyball.
What is it
edition.
called? Yeah.
There was that one anime where it was nothing but a bunch of female athletes who just knocked each other into water with their butts and
Hey,
boobs.
you're talking
Yeah,
about
that's-
Keijo.
That's
Keijo,
Keijo, yeah.
that's right. I loved Keijo. It was so over the top and dumb and hilarious, and
And
it was
trash.
just amazing. It was
Trash,
trash,
Oh, it was
and I had a blast watching it.
You know what's over
Keijo.
the top and amazing and not trash? Gurren Lagann.
Oh. Are you
I
sure
don't know.
about
It can
that?
get it
Yes,
can get pretty
I'm
trashy,
absolutely
dude.
sure.
That is a
Eh.
16-year-old girl in a bikini top the entire fucking time, dude. I don't know if you can really argue that it's not trash.
That's Kill la Kill, isn't it?
No, that's
That-
made by the
No,
same
no.
people though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you said Gurren Lagann, and then he like described Kill la Kill.
I described one of the main
No,
characters.
Gurren
from
Lagann, there is a character who's only in a bikini top like the whole time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, well,
We've
Kinda.
gotten off topic now. Can
Yeah.
We have.
continue?
That's Mondays for you.
This is not
That's
an
every
anime-
Smoking Dragons game. Calm down.
This is not an anime discussion stream. This is a Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Yeah, you're right.
that is true.
this is also. Hey Anthony, where'd you get those headphones? I want them.
I bought them recently. Arctis 5. You can get them for like $100 at Best Buy.
Mm.
If you want to spend another $50, you can get the Arctis 7s. They're the same thing but wireless.
Ooh.
Wireless.
I don't trust anything wireless.
I actually was gonna get the wireless ones. I don't know. I guess I just went with the $100 ones instead. They're fucking great though.
In either case, so you guys
Still
return
serious.
to the guild hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
We return to the guild. Yes.
All right. You arrive back at the guild hall, and you can see Sabal just kind of like running around doing a couple things, heading to the boat and back.
You know, I think he's gonna do it, guys.
That'll be really cool when it's done.
Yeah, it'll be super cool.
What is he doing? Rebecca says.
You see that boat?
Yeah.
That's our boat. It's really my boat.
Excuse you.
It's really Maxwell and my boat. We're gonna try and turn it into an airship.
Huh. Okay.
Well, you think that's weird?
Well, yeah. Why not just have a boat?
Because
Boats are
not
limited.
every level is gonna have water on it. Did you not even pay attention to what was on level 2, or what's going on level? What number are we at? 6?
6.
I
Yeah.
cannot believe you can't count to 6 anymore.
I just don't remember how many floors we've gone
Seems
up.
like we've been in this game forever.
I feel like it's just been incredibly depressing at the fact that we've
Only
only
been
gone up
3
to
months.
6.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah, but I feel like we should have gotten at least, I don't know.
We've
To
gone up
15?
2 floors a month.
Yeah, maybe the 15th level by now.
All right, slow your roll. You
I'll
are-
slow my roll when I calm. In fact, actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to go and calm myself, if you'll excuse me.
He means masturbate.
Nope.
Nope. That's not what he means at all.
Sorry. He has girl. Sexy time.
No, actually, Leo is going to foreskin change into back into Zarago.
See?
As he walks away, and then when he gets back to his room, he's actually going to light up a bowl.
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
All right, he got drugs.
I think he forgets that we can only go so fast as the progress that we make, because we're part of the people that just clear floors.
We're pretty much the best at it.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Hell no, let's get done with this shit already. I want to go home.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir.
Wait a minute, I don't even have a home. God damn it, I'm in jail.
Oh, you made it sad again.
I thought you get out.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I do get out my way.
You're in jail? How is he playing if he's in jail?
Matter of fact, I'm a murderer in jail too. Be wary.
Oh boy.
Simon, I don't know if I'm comfortable being here anymore.
I play with blood.
I recommend listening to his story first before going into any deep thoughts about what he's saying.
So there's something about a room, right? Room? I get a room?
You get a room.
Want me to show you to your room?
Everyone in the guild gets a room.
No thanks. I'll have Simon show me.
I get next to Duo, and I'm like, it's okay. He's nice. Besides to everybody else, he'll be.
The only reason why I'm nice to you is because you're one of the other casters in here that I appreciate.
Wow.
I don't really talk to you, so.
I have a love-hate relationship for Zarago, okay?
All right, then.
Like, we're cool, but not totally cool. I understand that. She's the only person who's hasn't gave me shit for anything.
Because you didn't do shit to me. So.
That's right. I haven't done nothing to you.
I feel like people are talking shit about me right now, but I don't care. It's hitting good. Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Simon, can you
know
me,
what?
Can you
I
show
like
me to my
Maxwell
room,
also.
please?
What?
Can you show me to my room?
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. You can
Nice
pick.
meeting you.
You can pick whichever one you really want.
Rufus did a good job.
Hopefully you pick one next to me.
And then I'll just lead her inside. I'll lead her inside and
Lock her in.
show her around that, here we have a bar.
We also got Hogue.
You people are awful.
They're terrible people. And then
Terrible people.
over there is the forge where we have our guild blacksmiths and stuff who work on our equipment. And then we have a greenhouse where we grow stuff. I never even been in there, so I have no idea what it looks like.
Never really took you to the agricultural type.
Then we've got stables out back. Cam runs the stables. He's, gets us our horses or whatever we want. Somehow. I don't know. He's pretty good at it.
Okay. And at this moment, Mind Wolf walks up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I knew this was going to happen.
We should show her the video.
Hey,
And then-
Greynar, what's going on? And she just walks up and she takes one look at Rebecca. And she goes, "Who's this?"
This is Rebecca.
How do you do, sir? I'm doing fine.
Do I hear this?
No.
From upstairs?
No.
Darn.
Wait, Rebecca said that to Mind Wolf?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
thirsty all of a sudden.
there's a surprise in for you later. Anyways, Rebecca's the newest member of our guild. I actually told you about Rebecca before, Mind Wolf.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to her telepathically and be like, God, this is awful. I did not want this to happen. Not the whole like you people like you meeting or anything like that. I did not think that she was in the game whatsoever.
I feel like things are gonna get real awkward with this. Fuck, I forgot her name already.
That means the drugs are working.
Yeah. So good.
Mind Wolf responds back telepathically. So you invited her to the guild?
Listen, it's about safety. Regardless of what we are now, you know, we were together for a long time. I can't just, you know, let her be in danger. You understand what that's like.
That's fair. If you need me to keep some distance, then I will.
No, I think for better or for worse, now that she's here, I will hopefully move 100% past this.
I thought you were
Or die
already past
trying.
this.
Well, I can say that, and then when the past comes right in your face, you can think you were, but realize you totally weren't.
I see. Okay. I'll do my best to not cause any issues. I think it's best that she doesn't know about us. Awesome.
Cool.
Right away.
And I walk away. Did you catch the last bit of what Mind Wolf said, Ian? I'll take that as a no.
Oh no, Discord's fucking up again.
It's being fucky.
Did you catch what Mind Wolf said?
No, I did not. Sorry, we dropped out right when you were about to say something.
Okay. Well, Mind Wolf replied back telepathically. She said, well, I guess it probably would be best that she didn't know about us.
Well, we don't have to tell her, but she's probably going to find out because I feel like she's going to be extremely invasive into my privacy. That's kind of just how she was.
Then should we just rip off the Band-Aid now?
Just.
What? Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
Yes, do it.
So then Mind Wolf just takes off the mask, and her hair falls down. Rebecca's like taken aback. Oh, you're a woman. I am so sorry. I called you. It's fine. Happens all the time.
That wasn't even the surprise I was talking about.
Graynar, I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes up
See you.
and just kisses you flat on the lips and walks away.
Damn. Please tell me somebody recorded that.
This gets spicy.
We should have cameras already in the
If you look
guild.
over to Rebecca, she's just like, okay.
You don't fuck down, you fuck up.
Just be like, what? You know I'm into the feisty ones.
Well, I suppose you've moved on further than I expected.
We're all like,
Just show me to my room and leave me alone.
Okay.
Ooh, she mad.
Her mistake is that she thinks I care. The rooms are upstairs, right?
Women logic.
Yes.
When you find somebody harder than them.
That's what I thought. So all the rooms are upstairs. This one's my room, and then who's right next to me? Maxwell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
the bigger
and then this room is Maxwell's, and then
I don't hear him at all.
there's all the other rooms. I recommend not taking a room next to Leo
Okay.
or Zarago or whatever.
So wait, is he Leo or Zarago?
It's a very difficult question to answer, but he is basically both. He's two separate profiles at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, this game is not as perfect as you think it is. There's a lot of fuckery. And we've been finding it. And then it's...
Well,
That's just my recommendation. You can pick out whichever room you like.
she just chooses a room down the hall.
Nice. And then I guess whenever you're settled, you can send me a message about what role you want to have in this guild, because ain't nobody here sleep for free. Everybody does something.
You're gonna make me work?
You're gonna have to participate in our guild somehow. I mean, the blacksmiths, that's what they do, and it's not necessarily going to be hard work. Everyone just does something different.
Well, I suppose I will message you then.
All right, sounds good.
And she just kind of storms off and opens the door to her room and just slams it.
Which hallway did she go down specifically?
She has a room that is a few doors down from Zarago and Rain's
How
room.
dare you say those words out loud?
I thought she would be next to me.
So, okay.
But
Hearing
across,
the door
but
slam,
across it's like on the other side of the hallway.
he's going to hear a door slam, and then like a minute later, Zarago's going to come out of his room, eyes bloodshot. The fuck is that noise? Who's slamming doors?
Graynar, you see Zarago, eyes bloodshot.
I don't know. I thought it was you.
Nope, I'm not slamming doors.
Are you sure?
Zarago, roll me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
I will do that for you. Ooh. Yeah, that's a 9.
It might have been you slamming doors.
Oh. Yeah, that might have been me. For some reason. I don't know. Sorry. I'm going to go back to my business. And, yeah, I'm just going to... He just slowly closes the door.
Make
He's like-
a strength check at advantage.
Oh my god. What?
Slamming the
He's
door.
gonna make you slam the door.
Oh, good. I rolled kind of... Oh, no. I have high strength. 13.
You close the door a little hard, not too hard, but it's just like it makes an audible noise, but not as loud as the other slam.
So it's gonna kind of... but it still kind of slams, right?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Sorry.
All right. With that business done, what is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna return to my room.
Okay.
Hey, Rudy, do you want to help me count stuff?
Count stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, I can fucking count to 12.
What are we counting?
Money, gems.
Days that are
silver.
passing.
We're counting a lot of different things.
Okay. And she just happily skips alongside you.
You're gonna have her do inventory.
No. I'm just gonna make this go by faster.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm gonna rest.
Oh, you're resting?
I'm gonna rest until we go hit this tower.
So
What time of the day is it?
it is currently the 26th of November.
No, the day. What time?
It's around 4 p.m.
Oh, then I'll take it. I'm gonna eat, then go to sleep.
All right. Are you
This might be
gonna cook something?
Yes.
cooking time.
Okay. You go to the kitchen. You have a lot of ingredients to choose from. And what are you thinking about making?
Spread and prison wine.
Hello?
Okay.
You don't need to
That's
make
the only thing he
prison
knows how to
wine
make.
because there's already wine.
Just have real one.
And what is spread?
You know what a spread is?
He is.
It's like-
he's not that keen on this.
Think of a poutine, but with ramen instead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that noodle sandwich
No,
that they make?
no.
Oh, that's what.
A spread is when you take like noodles and like meat and like chips and just make it all together and eat it to make a substantial meal.
Oh, I thought it was.
Which it's basically what you can ever get your hands on.
Oh, I thought it was that thing that what's his face showed. The
All
little
right.
No.
When he was in
Roll
prison.
me a survival check.
Natural 20.
Ooh, damn.
That is the best spread that you could make.
I have 3 years learning how to make this shit. Better be.
And
If anybody wants to spread,
it tastes a little better than you would
Than
think
what
it
you're
does.
used to.
I gotta go share this. Anybody want some? You want some?
I'm not in there yet.
No. I'm gonna go try to share this with people. It's delicious. Started with Zerago.
Rain's just kind of sitting around. Zerago's in his room.
Oh, Ray, you want to try some?
Don't give it to Zerago. He might
What
think
is
it's the
it?
greatest shit ever.
It's spread.
Okay, it looks like a bunch of stuff just mixed together.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh, sure.
Prison
I'm game.
food.
Hello,
Try
Lawman12345512. Good to see you. Welcome to our stream.
Oh shit, the Popo's here?
Huh?
No, it's LOL man, not Law man.
Okay.
Talking about prison stuff, the lawman's here. Damn it.
Oh,
Zaraga's
Lawman.
about to freak out a little bit.
Because Zerago's
Wait,
doing
who's near? Oh no.
That is true. That is
No.
true, LOL man.
Yeah, no, Zerago's now wandering around the guild hall.
I just
with,
read that.
Rain's
With
eating,
clothes on or no?
Yes.
eating the spread. And like, this is actually really good.
All right.
Zerago, you wander past the kitchen.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Going somewhere.
I'm going into the kitchen.
Okay.
He's astral projecting around the guild hall. He hasn't actually even left his room.
Well, as you're going to the kitchen, Duo is there offering some spread.
Hey, you jerkface, want some food?
Is that why I came in here? Yes.
Here, try some.
He's gonna sit down. He's gonna start eating. He's not even gonna ask what it is. He's just gonna take a handful of his shit and just start shoveling it in his mouth. Oh.
Well,
Oh. Yeah. Spread. Like a. Cool.
somebody knows what spread is in here besides me?
Yeah. I know things.
By the way, what are you smoking?
I drink and I know things.
What am I what?
What are you smoking?
Do I have something lit on me? No.
Your eyes are bloodshot, sir.
Yes. And
Maybe
I
he's just
forgot
really
to,
tired.
I don't think that there is Visine in this particular.
Also, I can see status effects.
What does mine say?
What would the status effect for high be?
It says fucked up.
Inebriated.
It just shows smoke clouds next to your name.
I don't know. It's just a picture of Snoop Dogg.
I fucking love Snoop Dogg, man. I gotta make some good ass music. I got some good shit from Rufus not too long ago. I hadn't even really tried it, but I figured that we were gonna have a bit of downtime and I needed to kind of relax because of recent events. So I just, had a couple bowls.
Well, you know the saying goes, ain't no fun unless the homie gets some.
That is a good saying. That is a good phrase. I may have left my shit in my room. No, I have it on me at all times. So he pulls out. He doesn't even think about it. He packs another bowl.
Rain's just looking and just going like,
It's just like, I am immensely disappointed.
You get on this shit too.
I'm going this way. Rain
No,
starts walking away.
No, peer pressure, get in here.
You better get your ass
At that
back
moment,
in here.
I walk into the wherever they're at. Where are you guys in the tavern, right?
We're in the kitchen.
Kitchen. There you go.
Soche! Want to smoke?
I'm holding onto my penguin. No, I'm gonna feed him.
Okay,
See
but
what
you
you
want to
can do.
smoke and feed the penguin?
Right.
Another time.
Okay.
And I head
hey,
to the fridge to
Sochi.
get some fish.
I think there was some seeds in the little sack that I have. I'm going to need you to make a little garden of this stuff because it's pretty damn good.
Did you hear?
Yeah. I'm just thinking like, all right, you convinced me. Hand him over.
Bitch.
That was easy.
He hands her like a handful of seeds because there's always going to be seeds. There's always a little bit of seeds.
Okay. All right, I'll take these in a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
You're able to find some fish to feed your penguin.
And I'm gonna go outside to see what he can do.
So you head
And
over
have him
to
attack
you
the
head
crab.
over to your greenhouse?
No, like outside.
He's
Oh.
gonna attack a crab.
On the beach.
Oh, you're going to have your penguin attack a crab?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find the king of crabs.
Isn't that just the king crab?
Yeah. We call him Kingler.
Stop it. Cool. Alright, roll me a perception check, Sochi.
Okay.
Come on, that 20. The king of crabs. Oh.
Perception. That's 19. 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you're able to find a crab. Just kind of like waltzing, just...
You can say walking, crabs walk.
Yeah, walking.
You could just,
I was gonna say waltzing, but then I stopped myself.
Scuttle. Scuttle is also a word.
Scuttling. Yes, we'll say scuttle. Scuttle sounds good.
Alright, so I put my penguin down.
What's your penguin's name?
Oh, what is it?
Zarago's going to send a message to Rufus, and this is exactly what he sends.
What?
Wow.
He sends.
All right.
He sends a message to Rufus, and this is exactly what
You have to look at the stream the video Discord. You put it in there.
Oh, I see. Alright, making me do extra work.
That's
Yeah.
right.
What the fuck? That's definitely a joke I don't get.
Okay. Rufus sends back a message. The fuck did you just say?
The fuck did you just say to me?
Zarago sends a message back.
What's the message say?
Pot.
Rufus sends back. No, I never get high on my own supply.
Yeah, fucking. I guess it's just you and me. And
Light it up.
I think I am too high to attempt to tap two people because I think that first one was just a jumbled mess of unintelligible. Fuck it.
Are you too high to light it up?
No.
Light it up. Oh, that's a sticky dicky.
That's appropriate.
It was appropriate.
That was an accident.
Oh yeah, sure. An accident. He just got really into his role playing right now. That's all.
I did. I got a little too into it.
Just a little bit.
Alright. Roll a resilience check.
Oh, god damn it.
Someone rolled a 1.
No,
No,
actually, not too bad. What's this one?
it's Dex. It's Constitution.
Yeah.
22.
Imagine if resilience was Dex.
You're feeling pretty good right now. You could take another hit.
I take another hit.
Alright, roll a resilience check.
There we go. 4. So that makes it a 14.
You are now high.
Woo! Like, am I like high, or am I like, just kind of like,
You're high.
nah, okay. Roll to see if I'm stuck. Now I'm functioning. This is some good shit.
That'll be fun to deal with later.
That's what you have to deal with, Teen Mom.
Who gave you this?
Oh, thankfully, I have a cat. Ailments.
That one guy that comes in and out of the guild from time to time, like he goes and gets us stuff sometimes.
Oh, the little shitty looking bastard.
Rufus? Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Him.
It's so much quieter without Trinity being here. You ever think of that?
I have. I think that's why I decided to do this, because it is surprisingly a little more quiet than normal.
Think honestly, and I'm gonna be honest with you, don't hate me when I say this. Out of everything I've done, I was hoping it would happen to her, not Rain. She's more deserving of it than he is because she's an ass.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm too fucking high to even think about anything right now. So whatever.
Okay.
I think I get what you're saying, but
Right.
we'll cross that bridge when my head is not filled with clouds.
Okay. Does that mean we're better friends now?
I mean, I don't want to punch you at the moment, but
At the moment.
You haven't done male bonding. You need to like hug each other without shirts on and stuff.
You guys need to
Okay, wait. Is Zorago muscular?
yes.
Okay, no, we're not hugging. I'm chubby. Nope, not doing it.
Like, okay, think about it like this: Greynarl and Zorago are like the two biggest people in the guild. Zorago's more barbarian muscular, and Greynarl is like
Washboard
thick boy
abs.
muscular.
Oh,
Greynarl's thick. He's like country boy thick.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
country boy thing.
He's got a bit of a gut.
Oh, I'm just fat then. So fuck both of you guys.
I guess a great example of what I mean is the body comparisons could be easily done with WWE superstars Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt.
Okay, I got you.
Wait, who's the second
Are
one?
you?
Oh shit! You actually know who those are?
Are you calling
Yeah.
yourself Brock Lesnar and him Bray Wyatt?
Who's Bray
Yeah.
Wyatt?
They're
Alright.
both on the thick side, but Brock is more like
Brock is more
muscular.
anabolic. Brock is more anabolic.
I know
Yeah.
who Brock Lesnar is.
Brock
So
is just
Brett-
muscle.
I don't know who the second one is.
Yeah,
Bray
he is
Wyatt
pure
is a
muscle. But
newer
Bray
wrestler.
Wyatt is like Southern boy, but muscular as well.
Yeah.
I know who both of them are.
You think I wouldn't know about who Brock Lesnar and Brett Wyatt is?
I don't know who knows wrestling and who doesn't. Like, it's sometimes it gets difficult. I mean, I could have been a bigger weirdo and said like, let's go back to the Silver Age of wrestling and say like, oh, well, I guess he could be Vader and I would be like, one of the Road Warriors.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I still understand that reference, but fair enough.
right.
Wow, fuck. I didn't realize I was among
I
my people.
understood that reference.
I was gonna say more of a Kevin Nash kind of guy.
Well, we're both about the same height, so like
Okay.
Vader versus Kevin Nash, there is an actual height difference.
Mm.
Okay.
So,
Quite the high conversation going on.
Duo and Zorago are enjoying being high right now.
And eating spread.
And
Fuck
eating
yeah.
spread.
This is taking me back to my early 20s.
Let's go back outside with Sochi and her penguin.
Penguin.
Alright, well, in that case, I'll be right back.
Oh, my penguin's name is Puffin.
Puffin. Puffin the penguin.
Yes.
She named it Puffin, and it's an emperor penguin. Cool.
The irony is not lost on her.
But anyways, I feed it one of the some of the fish.
I'll be right
Then I
back.
tell him, "All right, Puffin, show me what you got against that crab. Attack."
Well, initiative.
Okay, hold on. 14.
All right, Puffin's going first. Puffin has two attacks right now. It has Peck and Fin Slap.
All right, Puffin. Fin slap.
All right, that does 2d6, and Peck does 2d8.
Is it 2d6?
Well, you have to roll to hit it first.
I know, I'm just grabbing the 2d6.
She's like, I'm not fucking hit her. You think I am?
14.
It hits. Go ahead and do the damage.
8.
8 points. All right, it's the crab's turn, and it's going to take. It's gonna smash Puffin over the head with its claw.
Crab hammer.
That is a natural
Big.
20.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Puffin might be dead.
No, Puffin.
Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. I guess you can't keep anything alive, can you?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! What
You're
the
not there.
fuck?
Fuck you.
That's a joke for Trinity too.
14 points of damage.
Somebody saved me. Thank you.
So how much does he have? How much life does he have?
Like, didn't I give you its stats?
No.
You gave her nothing.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah,
Oh.
you did.
I was gonna say, I'm
50.
sure I did.
How much? 14?
14,
That was 14 points of damage.
Okay.
36.
Oh, no.
Alright, Puffin's up next.
Alrighty. It's gonna peck at it this time. $12.
Puffin missed. Crab's gonna try to clip it with its claw.
Gonna clip it.
Clamp.
It's vice grip, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, clamp is
I will.
Oyster's move.
You're right.
No.
What'd you get, Nancy?
You didn't say anything yet.
What was your roll?
A 2.
Okay, Puffin's getting hit.
Damn, are these crabs on some roids or
You picked
what?
the wrong crab today.
14 more points of damage.
Just great.
Use an HP potion.
Yeah,
Alright.
throw it at it.
Fuck you guys.
Alright, it's Puffin's turn. What is Puffin doing?
Oh. He's gonna try for a peck again.
Alright, what was your roll?
13.
Just hits.
What's
And
it
it's
do?
2d8s. Ooh, 8 and a 7. That's
15 points.
15.
Huh?
15.
15 points. Go ahead and call it.
Yay! Alright, Peck. Show him who he's messing with.
So,
Puffin.
so Puffin pecks into the crab and it breaks the shell and it just and the crab is reduced to mush. And then Puffin makes its dubstep sounds because that's how a penguin sounds.
Does it do a
Whoa,
little
whoa, whoa.
bigger dab real quick?
It's gonna do a little dab with its flippers. It just goes like,
No, God.
Oh no. Rico, you know what popped into my head?
What?
I fucking love Penguins.
Alrighty. So Puffin wins.
All right, Puffin.
What was Puffin's level that I gave you?
5.
It is now level 6.
Woo.
All right. Are you gonna be training? Are you gonna be training Puffin, or are you gonna give Puffin a rest?
I'm gonna let him rest.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down to 22 HP.
LOL, man, and the penguins. Get it? It's a pun. I
Can
love
we
it.
send our viewers to word jail? Is that legal?
Are you doing it? All right, no,
Sending
wait.
you to word jail.
Oh, you fucked it up, Chris.
All right,
Wapurd
now,
jail.
it's there.
Wapurd
Sorry.
jail.
Word jail?
Wapurd jail.
Finger slip, but he knows what he did. Word jail.
He says it's a pip flip.
And he's the first viewer to get word jail.
No, I'm sure there was somebody else.
No, nobody's acknowledged it. Oh,
This is what he looks like.
No. Oh, he's cute. He's a cute little puffin.
You just said penguin, so I just drew a cute little penguin.
it kills
Because
things.
I wanted to murder things.
It's
I mean,
Do you know
murder.
that dog from...
Somebody's watched too much Akami Got Killed.
Yes, exactly. Just like that dog.
So after that, is there
That
anything
dog.
else anybody else is doing, or else we're gonna move on to the next day?
I'm still.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
He's still
opening
counting.
the chest and seeing what's in it.
Oh, your chest. Which chest is this one?
The chest we got from the tower after the fucking scary person decided to chase us everywhere. The chest that's full of nice gems and rare metals.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
one
right.
the one we had to steal from Jason. I mean, Jason Bateman.
Well, as you're counting all that stuff up, you have 10 ingots of mithril and 2 of each gem: garnet, sapphire, ruby, diamond, opal, and emerald.
All right,
Hmm.
that was
It's
so
adorable.
fast. You think I can write that quickly?
There was type faster.
It's just all the characters from Steven Universe.
I don't care about Steven.
Neither do I.
Oh, oof.
I have
And
never,
we're gonna get
I've
a
never
mountain of
watched.
hate mail.
I have never watched a single episode.
Oh, you're an ass.
I'll take all that.
I also-
hate mail. It's
I
fine.
also just don't watch a lot of things in general.
Same. I only
Really?
recently just started watching My Hero Academia, and I'm already at season 4.
Me too.
That's because of how good it is.
It is really good. I love it.
Shut up. You've seen it already.
Yeah, but they say it's really good. I'm like,
And
You read it.
LOL, man, we are using Discord. So, if there is nothing else, then I believe we will proceed on to the next day.
Shoo, shoo, shoo,
Sorry,
shoo.
Christian, can you say it one more time?
What are the gems? The gems.
Oh, sorry. 2 of each: garnet, sapphire, ruby, diamond, opal, and emerald.
My diamond.
I can't do it.
Okay.
you haven't watched it. You're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I can't do
Fuck
it.
you.
I can't do it. Alright. So nothing else? We all on the
Oh. Really quick. I go to my greenhouse to plant his pot seeds.
Okay.
Have I been told about the chest? The chest that duplicates things?
You would have
Yes.
known about
Yeah,
it.
you were there.
All right.
Yeah, no, Grainarl and Zorago told like Maxwell first.
And I know where it is.
It's in Zorgo's room.
All right, I go take it from Zorago's room because I know Zorago's not in there.
Okay.
I mean, you could just ask for it.
Yep, this is gonna go over well.
I mean, he is a guild leader. Well, half of the guild leader.
No, it's fine. It's just Zorago's currently high as fuck, so when he sees something missing from his room the next day, he's just gonna be like, "All right, I was not that fucking high. Where is it?"
All right, and then I'm gonna take the new gems we have and I'm gonna put them in.
Alrighty. Which ones? All of them?
Yeah.
And which order are you putting them in? This matters, so just answer.
I know. We'll do diamond, sapphire, ruby, emerald. What's it? Opal and garnet.
Okay. The
We'll
first
do it in
the
order
first
of-
3 that you put in are the only ones duplicated.
Okay.
We'll put it in. We'll do it in order of by scale of best Pokemon games.
I'm inclined to disagree, but sure.
Anyways, gold and silver first.
I just saw it.
Alright. Is that it now?
Yes.
Okay. Next day comes, and it is the 27th of November, which, if I'm not mistaken, that is the day of Thanksgiving, usually.
Oh dear God! No, there's going to be a turkey something event.
I thought Thanksgiving just appears on a day.
Yeah,
It appears
it's
on a Thursday, usually.
it's usually on it is like the last Thursday
Yeah.
of. Yeah, so
Give me a
whatever
second,
your
I
calendar
will
says.
actually find out the exact day.
Oh my gosh.
Going above and beyond to let us know if we can gorge ourselves on turkey and gravy.
Wait, what? It doesn't even say. It doesn't say that far in the future.
Does it not?
No, it doesn't.
It's always just the fourth Thursday.
Oh, then that would have been the 26th. So technically, Thanksgiving was yesterday.
You son of a bitch!
I didn't look at the calendar, so not my fault. We'll just say that it's today.
All right.
It's
It's the future. We moved it to Friday because fuck it.
Yeah, in the future they moved it to Friday because
They moved it to the
all
weekend.
the Black
what the hell?
Friday shopping caused too much death and chaos, so they got rid of Black Friday and put Thanksgiving on that day instead.
Rico, what year is it?
Too
in
much
the gaming?
death.
It's 2065.
2065.
So it would be the 26th. That is the fourth Thursday.
Yep.
So
I don't know why you weren't able to do that. That wasn't that hard.
no, I've already looked it up. Like I got there,
I
but
know.
it just doesn't say on there like, oh hey, it's Thanksgiving. On December 25th, it doesn't even say that it's Christmas in my calendar. That's weird. Usually it just
Oh,
says.
Ah.
you looked at
There's no more Christmas.
I looked at Google,
Oh, you looked at Google? Okay.
and Google just tells you.
It's okay. We'll just say in the future they moved it to Friday. Because of the reason
Because
I
of
just
all the
said.
madness.
Because
and
I
death.
am in control! Whatever I say goes.
Oh wait, this isn't the actual video. That's
No,
No wonder,
they moved it to
no wonder why
Friday
things
after
are going screwed up.
the Black Friday Massacre of 2032.
Yes, the Black Friday Massacre of 2032. From then on, they moved Thanksgiving to Friday. Because thank God
And
it's
no more
Friday.
Black Friday.
Right.
Nobody says TGITH. Thank God it's Thursday. Everybody says thank God it's Friday.
TGIT just is too close to just tit.
Everybody just says, oh shit. Oh, so happy it's Thursday.
I usually just ask the question, is it Thursday yet? But, that's me.
Shut up.
Hey, Rico, why is there a turkey man outside running around in a costume?
Well,
Because that's Zarago, and he found a turkey suit.
You need to stop going through my damn closet.
Is that why it doesn't fit as well as I expected it to?
First
It's
of
right
all,
Wait, wait. Why do you have a turkey suit?
costume, and now it's the turkey suit.
Kinky.
There's so many questions.
First the Ice Queen.
So it is
And now
now
it's like-
Thanksgiving on Friday now. Because I
Food.
said so.
Favorite holiday? Cause I
So
am
now,
fat.
you wake
It
up,
used to be mine.
and does anybody want to look outside?
Yes.
Zarago's gonna wake up and notice that something is missing from his room, and basic. I was not that fucking high. Something's missing. I'm gonna figure out what it is.
You know something's missing. But
All right,
you don't.
roll an intelligence check to see if you can figure it out.
He might still be a little high from last night.
With disadvantage,
Shush.
Says who?
says me.
Oh wait, I am Zarago. Oh no. That's a 26.
It is your duplication chest that you are missing.
He's gonna run out in just his underwear, panicking, running up and down the hallway. Oh fuck, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone!
Rebecca opens her door and then immediately closes it.
I fucking warned her.
Welcome to the Azure Lions.
Fucking warned her. Just the further away, the better.
It's a new day, Schlong. Well,
It's such a beautiful. Alright, that's a mistake coming out of this room.
Next incident would be in the bathroom. Drops a towel.
All right, but what's outside
Zarago's
the
running
window?
around the entire guild, just freaking the fuck out, screaming, "It's gone!" over and over again.
Maxwell,
Open
what
the
did you
door.
say?
All right, but what's outside the window?
Roll a perception check.
$18.
What?
Wow, what a shit perception check.
I know.
Right?
I rolled a 6.
That's like
Well-
one of my perceptions.
As odd as it seems, because you guys are on an island, normally there are crabs all over, but there seems to be turkeys sidestepping.
Are they doing hammer time?
They're sidestepping.
Yes, almost as if they're trying to imitate a crab.
Hammer time.
They're walking like crabs.
Yes.
I'm gonna look out. I'm also going to look outside.
Okay, Great Arm, roll a perception check.
I'm gonna check my menu to see if like anything special has appeared.
23.
There's a giant turkey sidestepping.
Oh, natural 20.
And some are walking out of the water.
You really tried to go Goblin King there too.
I was
Yeah.
about to.
Yeah, I saw those hands.
I'm just gonna stand there and just be like, I'm gonna go kill that now.
Zarago's at Graynarl's door, just. It's gone!
You just hear him saying it's gone.
Are you also? Have you looked outside?
No! The fucking chest is gone, you jackass!
Well, maybe one of these weird sidestepping turkeys took it.
Sidestepping what the fucks? And now Zarago's gonna look out the window.
You head down the hall to the window and you look out. Roll a perception check.
I don't really understand why I gotta roll a perception check to see out a fucking window. 1! It's a 1! Natural 1!
As you're running to the window, you slam your head into it, and there is a crack in the window now.
Should I roll for unconsciousness?
No, just roll another perception check.
It's a window.
Oh, good. Yeah.
The DC isn't high, but you managed to fail it.
14 for that second one.
Okay, as you rub your head and look out the window, you see a bunch of sidestepping turkeys. And one giant sidestepping turkey, all just going...
And then you just see the gray owl flying through the air, about to attack the giant turkey.
I expected that.
Graynar, are you engaging in combat with the turkeys?
Yeah, I was just like, I'm going to kill that one now.
Alright, roll initiative.
14!
Does anything in my menu tell me what's going on?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you
amazing.
open an admin message that says, "It's Turkey Day. All enemies in GEO are now turkeys."
You know,
Great.
this would be a good time to get actual meat. And not the weird shit that we keep getting fed.
You hear outside your window, "Ah!" as Graynar is jumping out the window, attacking a turkey.
He would.
Well,
Okay, you're going first. And it's a sneak attack. I'll allow it. So you get to roll this at advantage.
Well, I needed that advantage. 20 total.
Yeah, you hit.
Wow, that's some pretty damn good rolls. It takes 33 damage as I hit it with the disco ball.
Alright, roll to see if it dies automatically.
Fucking broken.
Right?
No.
Okay. You hit the turkey and...
Oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me of? That one South Park game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll hit it with my claw. Do I have advantage on this one or no? I feel like it
No.
would be a no, right? Well, it doesn't matter. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Six. Well, those are some very middle of the road rolls.
What's the save for
It take-
petrification?
It takes 37 damage. 15.
It's a petrified turkey.
Is it dead now? This is just a rock.
It is now just a rock.
I'm gonna smash it over. I'm gonna smash its head with the disco ball.
Okay, you have advantage.
Another 20 total.
Well, it's a crit.
Automatically, because it's petrified.
Yes.
6, 10. $45 damage.
The turkey crumbles.
And then it is eaten by my weapon because that's a thing.
So the
It consumes
The
it.
disco ball of death consumes a rock turkey.
A turkey that has been turned into a rock.
Yes.
Wait, what?
The disco ball crunch, 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 and spits out dust.
I assume that means it was dry.
It was overcooked.
Okay. Now somebody tell me why everything is turkeys.
Every enemy's a turkey.
Is there
Why?
like special turkey drops?
It said every enemy is a turkey, right? Not every enemy looks like a turkey.
Every enemy is a turkey.
All right, guys, we're clearing the dungeon today.
If every enemy is a turkey, we're gonna clear more than one dungeon today. Fuck this. We're clearing everything.
Let's do
We have to
this.
find the dungeon. Open over there.
Let's clear the tower like 6 times.
We can't. We don't know what happens if we go into the Tower of Gaia and go up it into floors that are not unlocked. We don't know if it'll let us.
Greenarl, you receive a drop in your inventory.
Oh.
Giant turkey.
What's
And
giant
the flavor text
leg?
is just giant turkey, and it just says
Uh-huh.
ready to be put in the oven.
Put a fork on me. I'm stuffed.
Wow.
Word jail. Word jail. Bye. Out. Bye.
I'm just more concerned. I'm more concerned that if we kill anything, we'll only get turkey drops. And I don't want that. I want real weapons and real ingredients
Turkeys are real ingredients.
for fucking sandwiches. Last I checked, I can't beat people to death with a baguette.
Sandwiches.
Well, actually,
Yeah. You haven't tried, have you?
Not with that attitude.
You get a notice. New magic weapon. Baguette.
yes. New great weapon for Greenarl. Forget.
It's a baguette. No, it would be a giant. It'd be a giant turkey leg.
Bro.
It'd be a turkey baster.
Skin for his weapon.
Well, I'm gonna go back inside now.
Are you gonna put that giant turkey in the kitchen?
I'm gonna put it in the oven because if it's a giant turkey, it's gonna take like all day to cook.
All right. As you pull out the giant turkey, it is quite large. You're not sure it'll fit in the oven, but as you attempt to put it in the oven, it fits into the oven.
Yep, that makes sense. No, it doesn't.
What's the time on when it's gonna be done?
The oven automatically turns on and it says 12 hours.
Oh, well, that makes my job easy because I don't know how to cook a turkey.
Well, it's fine. We'll have Trinity cook up all the side dishes.
I lied. I do know how to cook a turkey. I was pretending.
We'll
If there's no
we'll
mashed
ask
potatoes,
Eric's
I'm
wife.
gonna riot.
All right. So I'm just gonna send a message to the guilds and just be like, "Are we gonna try and find the biggest turkey? Is that a thing we're gonna do? Are we gonna kill the world's most giantest turkey?"
I thought you just did that.
That was just a nope. There's definitely a bigger turkey out there in the world.
There probably is.
Mm,
To the dungeon.
okay, where will we find giant turkey?
A giant turkey could be a boss monster.
Yeah, it could be its own special boss monster. It could just the biggest monster we've seen so far is definitely the floor boss on the 3rd floor.
We can check the notice board and see the quest.
Actually, was that bigger than the Kraken?
The Kraken is dead.
Yeah, but what if there was a giant turkey
Off
there
an
now?
alternate dimension, the Kraken just like.
I can't wait for this Kraken to get Cthulhuized and then come back.
Why you give him ideas?
Because it's already going to happen.
He's already planned his revenge.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna let that go.
Hey, no, we're on the ice floor, okay? He might let it go.
Fuck
For now.
all of you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, you're the one who gave us the Frozen quest.
Yeah, you're the one who made him rescue the Ice Queen.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I just got it, and I hate myself. And I hate you, Ian. And I hate you, Rico, because you gave him the goddamn key to the joke!
Ugh. Alright, so what's everybody doing? Are you guys looking for some side dishes to cook up as well?
Yeah, sure.
Side dishes. Wait, no, I wanna kill the biggest, baddest turkey around.
All right, well,
Go find a quest board to see if there's a big.
Well, you would remember that behemoths do spawn on the 3rd and 5th floor.
and the 6th floor. Let's fucking.
There
And the
was
sixth
an
floor.
ice behemoth. Oh shit, there was an ice behemoth. Ice behemoth turkey. Oh fuck.
Do you know where it
Wait.
spawns though?
No, but I know who we can ask. Rain! Wait, no, I know where. Wait, no, wait. All the behemoths spawn near the Tower of Gaia. That's at least that's where they. So yeah, it's probably by the Tower of Gaia. I can't possibly be wrong about this.
Zarago is fully clothed and once again has approached Grey Gnarl after he just killed the big turkey.
Wait, hold on. There's a Tower Guy on every floor.
There's an entrance to the Tower of Gaia every other floor.
So if you beat it and you leave it, do you come out on the floor you're at or lower?
No, if there's only an entrance every other floor, that means there's only an exit every other floor. So like if you go in on the first floor and you go up to the second floor, there's no way out. You have to clear that floor or go back down to get out.
Oh.
And we only cleared up to the 5th floor,
Yeah.
right? Yes.
But if you go to the first floor, if you start the first floor and clear the 3rd floor, you can come out of the 3rd floor.
Yes.
Yes. So like theoretically, we could go up to the 6th floor of the Tower of Gaia, but I have no idea what would happen if we cleared that floor. If it would even let us go beyond into the 7th floor.
We can't go higher if we haven't beat the dungeon for that level.
We've never explored that possibility.
Because I'm like, if that's the case, we can just expressway through these levels through the Tower of Gaia.
No, we probably can't.
I
exits.
I agree. It probably doesn't. Like, we'd probably beat the 6th floor of the Tower of Gaia, and like nothing would happen.
All right, giant ice behemoth turkey it is.
So you gather the party together and you head up to the 6th floor.
But where's Rain?
Rain's just walking out of his room, and he walks downstairs and says, Trinity kicked me out and told me to stop all the gobbling, and it wasn't me.
You guys are doing some weird fucking shit.
Has she not looked outside?
She wants me to stop the gobbling.
Yeah, that's great.
The goblin will stop tomorrow.
Hey, y'all remember that duplication chest that I had in my room? It's gone
What
now.
if it doesn't?
Wait, we have a duplication chest?
Kinda. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, it's gone now.
Wait a minute, we have a duplication chest?
We have a shut the hell up duo.
Well, what it sounds like we had a duplication chest.
We had one.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Maybe it duplicated itself out of existence.
How the fuck would that even work?
Doppelgangers, bro.
That does not answer anything.
Mimic.
What, you don't... everyone knows that if you see your doppelganger, you die. How it works.
That is not how that works.
That is how the original horror story about doppelgangers goes.
Because the doppelganger kills you and takes over.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what happened. Maybe it got killed by a mimic duplication chest that is now wandering the halls of our guild base, ready to eat somebody who tries to duplicate anything inside of it.
All right, Maxwell, I'm going to have a normal conversation with you now.
All right.
It's gone. It was in my room last night, but before I got a little on the relaxed side, it is now gone.
You didn't misplace it in your stupor?
No, he was with me the whole time.
Dua, what in the hell did we do? Like, how high did we get?
We ate spread. We smoked. And I don't remember the rest.
They bonded.
I think we bonded, but no, I don't think we touched tips.
They bonded.
I hope we didn't touch tips. That would make the bonding just a little more like, I need to be way nicer to you at this point if that was the case.
Yeah, and I don't think we're at that stage.
Instead.
You know what, Maxwell?
What?
I don't need your shit right now. Okay,
Oh, clearly.
we gotta find the chest at the hand.
Oh, no, we need to go kill an ice behemoth that turned into a turkey.
So you don't care about the chest?
The duplication test is fine. I took it from your room.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, there you
saying that
go.
a lot
Problem
sooner
solved.
would have been way more helpful because I was having an internal panic attack trying to figure out where the fuck that thing may have gone.
Well,
It
I
was
wasn't
funny
going through
watching
your
you.
panic. Yeah, I duplicated some jewels.
All right. Let me know next time, at least.
You would have not remembered regardless.
oh God! I just read. LOL, man. Yeah. Extended jail time.
Did he make another joke?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Extended jail time.
I guess it was bad.
One more, he gets maximum sentence.
No, not even.
Go.
Not
All right,
even.
we'll give him 5.
Max Sentence takes a long time.
It takes a long time to build up.
Just ask Rico.
I would know,
Yeah.
because that's where I'm at.
He's working on his quadruple max sentence.
He's working on the firing range. That's what he's working on.
He's working on his quadruple life sentence.
No,
Something like that.
Word Jail doesn't believe in the death penalty. They believe you to live with it. They have enough fun.
Yeah,
for it.
they're trying to rehabilitate you. Excuse you. Every time they think of a pun, they use shock therapy. Every time you think of a pun, they just electrocute you. 10,000 volts straight to the nipples.
Nothing says really
Ah!
good just
I'm
like a
gonna go.
bullet to the head.
I'm gonna go to the 6th floor. You guys can join me.
I mean, you can try to fight it by yourself if you want to.
No, you guys can join me. That wasn't me asking. That was me telling you.
Oh,
But who is you guys? Who would you like to have join you?
Well, I mean, clearly everyone in this room.
Including the mimic chest that's wandering the halls. Right over there. I
There's
see
no
it.
mimic chest.
He just said he has it.
I just said I have the duplication chest in my room.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Are you
Gamer,
sure it's not
don't worry
wandering the
about your
halls?
woman in the room.
This may be a nightmare I keep recurrently having. Okay, listen.
Do you want a day? Are you okay?
I mean, his ex-wife just moved in with him, and his
My
girlfriend.
stress levels are very high. I would like to kill things to fix as therapy.
Actually,
that-
yeah, that's a good therapy.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk it out?
Therapy.
No, but I think she enjoys killing things as well. So we should bring Bindwolf.
Sure, she won't try to kill you.
I mean, she might. But
Yeah,
that's
let's
for
be
me.
real.
It's happened once or twice before.
Third time's a charm.
All right, let's go.
Last time I checked, turkeys don't have mind control.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sit this one out.
Did you end up asking your ex-wife what level and class she was?
Nope.
Can't
I told her she could to message me whenever she was settled, and I'd go over her what what she's going to be doing here.
Can't we
but
see it since
I
she's in the
think
jail
she's
now?
mad at me, and I don't really care if she's mad at me, which I guess is a good step.
Okay.
For you, everything is a good step.
Are you sure? What if I take one more step closer to the bar? Is that a good step?
For you, that would be.
So-
Not for the bar.
No, you like tearing the roof off them.
I think so. She's just not a good therapist. Yeah, I think so.
I'm not a therapist.
All right.
LOL
Yeah.
Man says
I mean-
Helen Keller is technically immune to flashbangs.
That's cool.
Again?
Yeah, I know. I noticed he said it. He said it earlier, but I don't know if he because we didn't acknowledge it on stream.
Oh. So he just wants another sentence, doesn't he?
All right. Does anyone?
That's not word jail. That's fact.
Does anyone else
Just-
want to
it's-
think we should bring
Look,
someone?
facts don't care about your feelings, and Helen Keller doesn't care about flashbangs. All right.
Alan Keller's dead. Can we move the fuck on, please?
Well, if she's dead, she's immune to the flashbangs too.
She's also immune to the joke. And on
So,
that note, we're gonna take a quick break. Cause, yeah, I need to prep this giant ice turkey.
This is just this whole session. It's just a derailed mess.
That's what you get for giving us a Turkey Day event. What else do you
It's true.
expect us to do?
I'm trying to keep it going.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But before we go, we're just going to talk real quick about our sponsor, Foji Kaigon. If you like nerdy t-shirts and stuff like that and original designs, Foji Kaigon's got everything that you want. Go check them out on Instagram. The spelling is on the screen right over there next to Ian. It's FOJIKAIGON.
Which side? This
Yeah,
side or
that
this
side.
side?
No, the first side you said. That side. Yeah. Right over there. That's Foji Kaigon. Yeah. Go check them out. Tell them that we sent you. Give them a like on Instagram. Alrighty, so we will be back in about 15 minutes, so we'll see you here around 9:22. See you then. And welcome back. Sorry that break took a little longer than we would have liked, but people gotta eat. So,
That's right.
the Azure Lions are going to be making their journey up to the 6th floor in order to fight the ice behemoth that is presumably now a turkey.
So, Maxwell, did you invite anyone else besides Mindwolf? And by you, I mean me, because I invite Mindwolf.
I mean, I asked you guys if you wanted to bring anyone else. Seems like that answer is no, though.
Well, all right. So hold on.
I thought mine was gonna come.
Isn't like Quake a fighter too? He's like a blacksmith and a fighter.
Yeah, but you guys have swamped all three of them with work.
But we like
It was my
never
first
bring
time giving them something to do, so it's not my fault.
No, but I'm just saying they're like super swamped with work.
Yeah, Trinity gave them like all this stuff, and then I think even Duo and I don't know who else gave them stuff to do.
I mean, we have other options though. Like, we don't
There
have
is
to just.
Rodrigo.
You know,
Rodrigo.
I bet that they. Oh wait, no, where was that today? Was that supposed to be today, or was that yesterday? They
What?
They didn't even do the. Probably still didn't get another blacksmith.
You haven't gone to the forge to check?
That's fair. That was supposed to be yesterday, right?
I think we just told them to handle it, and I hope they just handled it.
I did tell them to handle it. I even had Rufus get them all the background information, all the people.
Do you want to go to the forge and find out?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
You guys figure out who you want to bring. I'm gonna go check out and see if they actually did it or not.
I mean, I'm a one-man army of me, myself, and Mindwolf.
So Mind Wolf it is.
My wolf's already come.
No one else is just going to be like, that's not a one-man army. It's clearly two of you.
No, that occurred to me, and I was just like, I don't care enough.
It's a one-man army of me, Maelstrom, and Mindwolf.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you're correct. That is a one-man army.
We're jail.
No.
Not for you.
Little did you know, Grey Gnarl was the harem king.
Alrighty. So you head to the forge.
Head to the forge.
And as you enter the forge, there are 2 new faces.
Oh.
Alex looks up. Oh, Maxwell, you're here. Oh, good. You can be introduced to the 2 new blacksmiths we got.
Awesome.
This is Red X Glossy. Like, oh my god, hi!
Hello.
What?
Like,
Did you come down with me?
Yeah, no, fucking Saraga would have come with you.
No, I think we all just heard that from like 100 yards away.
That's true. Also possible.
Just hear like a...
Like, I was so excited to get the offer to work for the Azure Lions. Oh my god.
Oh, he's not here.
Did somebody leak a helium tank in here? Like,
Describe this person.
Alright, she is a blonde.
I never would have guessed.
5'3".
Oh, Jesus God.
Still taller.
She is built kind of like a twig. A very bubbly and bouncy personality.
Uh-huh.
Is that the only thing bouncing?
No.
Her head also comes with that feature because it's empty.
Yes. And it seems really out of place for her to be holding a hammer while working with an anvil. And she's just kind of like, oh my god, I love it. It's so great. It's perfect. This is just amazing.
I came back perfect timing.
You did.
So who would you rather have now? D. Cliff or this?
My vote's on
So,
the
do
table.
you have like a specialty, or are you just good at all kinds of forging?
Like, I'm really good with weapons, but I'm also good with certain armors, like gauntlets, boots, anything really cute.
Okay.
Oh my god, can I make you something?
Sure.
She just has this big smile on her face.
how pink is it gonna be?
How pink do you want it? Just kidding, I already know the
Nope.
answer.
Nope. That's no. Hell no. Fuck no. Yeah, I'll be.
Curious to see what she makes.
It's gonna take me like 30 minutes to do it, but
Okay.
I will have it ready for you.
All right. You do that. I'm gonna go see the other person that's new here.
The other person, complete polar opposite in emotions and personality. She's just king, 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 king. Alex is like, and this is Jira Call. She doesn't really say much. She just keeps working.
What do you mean she doesn't? She talked like before though.
Yeah, very briefly.
Okay.
And yet somehow she aced the interview.
Well, she aced it on pure skill alone. I really wasn't looking for anybody who talked a lot. In some
Oh,
ways,
you were
it's
looking. You were just
better.
looking at her tits. I bet.
Jirikal just shoots a glare at Graynarl.
Don't look at me like that. He's the one who was looking, not
Do you
me.
want something? Or are you just gonna stand there and talk? I'm busy. King.
See, Alex, she talks.
I like
You
her.
just have to talk to her. It's easy.
I like her.
Stop being afraid of women.
I'm not afraid of women. I'm afraid of Trinity, but she is definitely a close second.
What does it look like she's making?
Right now, she's just she's processing ore into ingots.
All right. And do you have a specialty that you do?
Now, with this woman, she's got kind of like an undercut with like a side mohawk kind of going. Like if she were to put her hair up, it could go in a mohawk. And she's pretty buff. She almost has like animalistic features, like almost like a werecat kind of thing.
Okay.
Does she have ears too, like a cat?
No. It seems like maybe it's her skin, but it also, you're not really sure, but it might be fur. It's quite odd.
Maybe that's her specialty.
Alright, well, does she answer the question? Or does she just go to her keep with her work?
She just keeps it at work.
Alright. Well, you all have
Have a nice day.
fun, I guess.
Oh, we'll try it. I mean, at least we'll get a lot more work done.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna head to the 6th floor.
Oh, okay.
If you guys haven't looked outside today, everything's a turkey.
What?
Every single monster is a turkey.
Even Jirikal stops.
Everything's a turkey. At least the trees did not turn into turkeys.
Every monster is a turkey.
Or the clouds.
All the crabs around the island and on the island are turkeys.
They're sidestepping turkeys, by the way. They're like
She just-
pretending to be crabs.
She just goes, huh. King.
They're all doing hammer time.
Alright, you need to stop.
Ooh, me?
No, he was giving you an opportunity. You fucked it up.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Alright, well, I'll wait 30 minutes to see what gets made for me.
I'm just gonna pull out my sword that I don't know what it is that I've had in my inventory forever and just stare at it and just put it back in my inventory.
The just sword?
No, I told you this. I wrote it down in my inventory as one sword.
Sword. Yeah, sword in quotations.
Yeah, I was recently editing that episode and I saw when I gave it to you.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's like 10
You know what
episodes
it is.
back.
So you know what it is then.
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Wow!
I'll tell you later.
I guess you have to get it identified.
It's a huge two-handed Zweihander, but it's actually in the shape of a dick, so it's a Schwanzhander.
Word jail.
This is German word jail. This is worse than regular word jail.
How do you say word jail in German?
I don't know, but he's in a sex dungeon now. That's where he's at.
Here in Germany, we do not have regular dungeons. Everyone has nipple clamps and at least something leathery. Could be a gimp mask. It could be a breast strap. It could be a little leathery underwears. You don't know.
Has 30 minutes gone by?
30 minutes has gone by.
All right.
What did she make you?
What did she make me?
It's all done. Here you go.
Oh my god.
And it is a pink hat.
Why? Why the fuck is this a thing? Why is this happening?
Oh, it's a. Oh.
She just look. She knows the way which Maxwell swings. Okay, she already could tell.
Look, I'm gonna be. I have to work in here too. Just pointing that out.
Describe this hat.
It's kind of like a beret.
Nice.
But it has like a little bit of a slump in the back too. So it's like a larger beret.
Okay.
So it's a beret.
I didn't think that the slump in the back counted as part of the beret because the beret is just the thing that sits here, but it's like longer in the back. I don't know if that's a specific hat.
Does it?
It is now.
It's like a beret mixed with a beanie.
Does it give any?
It's
stats?
what hipsters wear nowadays.
It does give stats.
Well, what's it give?
+1 to your charisma.
Oh.
Like, you don't need that anymore.
You know what? I'm still gonna put it on.
You now have a pink beret / beanie.
I'm okay with that.
It's a hipster hat.
It's a pink
Yeah.
beanie.
No, yeah. It's just called a beret, but it would essentially be an extra large or oversized beret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a beret.
I didn't know if it was the same. Cool. Now I know. Not that that's gonna help me in real life, but now I know.
I went to Google, and I have not seen anything tell me
For you to wear this
fucking name.
I'm just gonna be like, I can't wait for Trinity to see you in this.
Oh, I know, right? She's gonna definitely want it.
No, she's
gonna
gonna
wanna
call you
kill the
hella.
person
She's
who
gonna
did it.
call you hella gay.
She's gonna
Jeez.
definitely call me gay. You know,
So
Ultimate.
it's a nice hat.
let,
I'll wear it.
let me
Oh my
see if
god!
I
Like,
understand
thank
this.
you. I'm so glad you like it. If there's anything
So-
else, I will totally make it for you.
Is she like
Okay.
anime girl? Like, yay!
Kinda, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
So am I to understand that you are a blacksmith who also dabbles in tailoring?
That is correct. And I realized as I said that, I was thinking of Chris Farley in Billy Madison. That is
Oh, no.
correct.
Don't you dare.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Absolutely.
I think it's about time that I perhaps just move my workstation to somewhere else.
No, this place is definitely big enough for you to have your station.
Oh my god, is that your workstation? She points at the jewel crafter station that you have.
It's so
Yes.
shiny.
Oh my gosh, we're like right next to each other. That is so amazing.
Oh my god.
Alex just kind of goes like, I may have overlooked the placement. I did not think
He was
this
just
would
like-
be a problem.
It's like anywhere that isn't next to me would have been
man,
fine.
What's Drago gonna do? Gotta
I
Die,
feel bad
probably.
for the guy.
You just see him kind of like 1,000-yard stare off into the distance.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's playing in his head right now. Just, oh my god.
Alright, well, we're gonna go do some hunting and hopefully.
We're gonna go kill a giant turkey.
Alex just kind of like calls out to Zerago. There are worse things that could happen, you know?
Yeah, like me giving Trinity an excuse to come into this fucking place over and over again
Oh
every
my god,
day.
don't do it. Oh my god, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I'll move her. I'll move her. I'll move her.
I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Just.
You know she has to come down here anyway because she gets her stuff upgraded from you guys.
Yeah, I don't think you thought that one through.
No, I did not. I overlooked a lot. There's a lot of
Yes, you
pressure
did.
you guys put on me.
You know, Quake is also a person who you could have turned to for advice.
Yeah, but every time I do, I just tell him to take care of it, and I'm busy.
All right, well, I guess that means that by
Are you too
What's
busy
the-
to come kill a giant turkey with us?
there's a word for this. Ex post facto? No. Shit, what is it? Anyways, I guess that makes Alex the head blacksmith by default.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure, guys.
Well, I thought you would be happy about that.
I mean, I like it, but it's a lot of pressure. I have a conflict
Well,
of the mind right now.
I'm sure you're up to it.
Is it just me, or is he starting to sound like that hippie guy from the cartoon show with the talking dog?
Oh, that oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
I just gonna be like, there's a lot of cartoons with talking dogs.
Yeah,
No,
but this one
no
specifically
break.
had a hippie in brown pants and green shirt.
Is it crappy? Is it Shaggy? Is it Shaggy? No, it's not Shaggy.
Was the dog's name Poopy?
The dog's name was Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Scoopa Duper?
Sure wasn't
Sure
like
wasn't Scrappy?
Scoopy Doo Doo.
I don't fucking remember. It's an
Scooby the
old ass
Doo-Doo.
cartoon.
Anyways, why aren't we
God
killing
damn.
turkeys right now? I'm leaving.
Alright, well, bye, Quake.
Later.
See, I told you Quake didn't want to come.
Listen, I'm just trying to involve everyone in the guild equally.
Like,
Sometimes-
oh my god, bye!
Oh, my
Sometimes I
fucking
think
God.
about it. Ow, I think that gave me actual cancer.
Oh, hold on. I think we have something for this. No, I lied.
So, you guys are heading up to the 6th floor then?
Yeah.
Yes! Alright, up to the 6th floor you go. So you arrive on Barum. And
Right, I forgot I had a name.
everything is still being prepared by the Ice Queen. And not really any snow for miles. Though there is what looks to be some tundra further to the east.
That is probably where the ice behemoth is. And hopefully where the dungeon is too.
To the dungeon.
I mean, yeah, probably, maybe not. I don't know. Rain, does it seem like the right way to go?
I mean, if it's an ice behemoth, I would assume that it's in the tundra, so hell,
It was an ice behemoth. No, it's an ice turkey.
Slaughter so many turkeys. I can't wait for these turkeys to be of the level of these monsters.
What if Rydia summoned a turkey right now? Did you think about that?
What? You think her summons are gonna turn into a turkey?
What if they did? Like, what if it was just a big old, like, flamey turkey?
So you want her to summon a turkey that breathes fire?
No,
I'm all for it.
No, actually, you know what? I was about to call you an idiot, but now I'm on board. A fire-breathing turkey. Let's bring it on.
The ravenous waddle gobbler?
So you guys are heading to the east, correct?
To the east.
I thought you said wheat.
No, never west.
Well, everyone except for Sochi is heading east. She's going west, apparently.
So do you realize as you're going west, everybody's going east?
Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
And the ground starts to get colder and icier as you head to the east. And then
Wow, that
you're
looks...
back to the familiar blizzarding tundra of Barum.
Oh, I missed this. Said no one.
Actually,
mean-
I like it here.
Alright, weirdo. As I sit on top of a horse on fire, that also makes me immune to the blizzard.
You sit on top of a horse that's on fire with your demon lord wardrobe pretty much always on. What you
With
you
my
have wings?
full black plate armor. Yes, demon wings and a helmet with big ass horns.
You see a couple of
Where's it
small turkeys go by and they're just like...
You think those are like rabbits?
The penguins.
They seem to be waddling like penguins.
No, not the penguins too.
Everything is a turkey.
Oh.
Which is why I really want to just find the dungeon and kill the boss. Because
Oh, it's a turkey?
I also want to see what the boss's name is going to be. I already have suspicions, but I really just need to see it for myself.
I have a feeling it's going to be Lord Turkington.
That's terrible.
Currently, it would be that.
That is not what I think it is at all.
Is it the Gobbling King?
No, that's not what I think it is either.
Word jail.
Oh, Anthony's leaving. Goodbye.
I suspect that the boss turkey's name is Man Gobbler, obviously.
It's Man Bear Pig, but it's just 3 turkeys fused into one.
Big man! Can't even handle 3 kobolds in a trench coat!
Well, if the ice behemoth is near the dungeon, I mean, we could just do both, maybe.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna keep an eye out for. And
All right, you look.
to the dungeon.
You look for the dungeon. I'll look for my dignity over here.
Well, you
Good
had it until yesterday.
I
Did
know.
you really had it till yesterday?
Yes. How dare you question
lost
me?
it a long time ago. Way before Gaynarl.
So, as you continue heading to the east, I want everybody to roll me a perception check.
I was sort of way ahead of you. 1.
Ooh.
You're too busy searching for your dignity.
I'm not finding it, clearly.
Everybody else?
21.
21.
Hold on.
29.
Ooh, someone crit.
Kinda.
It wasn't me. I rolled a 9. Someday today
27.
I'll roll over a 10.
What's that?
27.
Okay.
I got a 19.
So, Zarago, Sochi, and Maxwell. It's very difficult to miss, but it is a large turkey going. And it is on all fours. Its wings are even acting as feet.
Alright, somehow
Can,
Graymarl missed seeing this.
I don't know how you can miss that.
I have seen nightmares. I do not know what this is.
Yeah, of course you've seen a nightmare. It's right here.
Not literally, you demon lord shit ass.
Alright,
Fucking
well,
judging me.
It's more like a night terror.
So what do you guys do? It is
Is
about
anyone gonna
100
tell
feet
me
away
about
from
it?
you.
It's how far?
100 feet.
Alright.
I'm just still moving towards it like I don't see it.
I'm a fucking shoot it.
Granarl's less of a living nightmare of an intrusive thought.
Go ahead and roll with advantage. You have a sneak attack.
Well, yes, I always have sneak attack when I have advantage.
No, really?
Alright, that is the same number twice. 24.
You missed.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I rolled disadvantage for it,
You did.
and it was a 19 on the die,
Uh-huh.
and then the second roll was a natural 20.
Alright.
So
Sometimes
you
that
missed.
happens.
So
Yeah.
you miss.
Oh, okay. That is very, that is actually a little scary, considering I rolled
Okay.
a 16.
I definitely heard you shoot. I heard you shoot the gun.
You definitely heard me shoot the gun.
Everybody roll initiative.
I'm gonna snap back to reality and be like, oh fuck! It's a big ass turkey. Is it blue?
Oh, you don't go, oh, there goes gravity?
Yes, it is blue. It's a blue, frozen-looking ass turkey.
Anthony
No,
was
we're
not
laughing.
happy.
We're laughing at Anthony.
Anthony was not happy.
Your fucking jokes tonight are just killing me.
Nice. That was pretty good.
Anthony was very upset.
Can't believe you guys.
Oh, I miss Ray and Shiloh, because then Ray would have said, "Believe it."
You can still say it.
Okay.
I
Vaughn
think
is
Vaughn-
going to be taking about 22 psychic damage every hour in the next session.
Why do you hate me?
Why do you make me hurt you?
Well, this turned into an abusive relationship really fast.
It's been abusive.
It's such a volatile relationship.
That's Vaughn's relationship with his party.
It's Vaughn's relationship with literally anyone.
Sorry, I'm getting initiative for the behemoth turkey.
And it's 50 dex.
That is loud.
Okay. higher than 25.
Oh, not this time.
No,
25 to 20.
25.
22.
$20 to 15.
17.
19.
I believe that's everybody, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the order, Maxwell.
Hey,
What?
I didn't like that I missed.
All right.
So I shoot it again.
He's like, well, fucking do something about it then.
I definitely. God. 17.
You hit.
Oh, nice. Yay. Alright, guys, you can calm down a little.
Don't say that. We want to roll all the damage.
Oh no, the dice did not calm down.
Stop it.
I had to turkify it.
No, you really didn't, honestly.
Didn't have to.
Oh no!
Just roll a D100, you know? If it's 50-50 chance. Or Vaughn dies or lives.
Yep. Oh, it does not look good for Vaughn. It's an 88% chance that he's just going to randomly combust.
63 fire damage.
63 fire damage.
And then I shoot it again. But this time I use double tap. $17.
You miss.
I figured. Alright. And then, because Matcha can, because fuck it, Matcha casts Water Prison.
Already. What's the save again?
20 dex.
Jesus.
It makes this.
It didn't make my saves for that high. Jesus fuck.
Everything I've tried putting into this stupid spell doesn't work.
As is tradition.
And it's a 20 DC.
Mine are only 17. Jesus Christ, Matcha, calm down.
Matcha has a 32 wisdom. Oh, that's sure.
So does my whore.
Your whore or your horse?
Yes.
Yeah, both.
I am still genuinely upset I do not have a fucking pet or mount.
Listen, I've got more. I've got more con and strength. What?
Maybe you can have this giant turkey.
I don't want the fucking giant turkey.
He wanted a wolf. I'm sure he probably. No, wait, what did he want? You wanted a chimpanzee that plays the saxophone or something like that, right?
I want a spider monkey that plays the saxophone because he could sit on my shoulder. He could sit on my shoulder and play Baker Street as I walk into a room.
My mistake. I didn't realize it was
Rain is going to run forward and Tempest!
Oh, Rain is faster than me. What a bitch.
And Rain
He's gonna
missed.
Tempest?
And he's gonna try for a Rego strike. Natural 20. That hits. $40 of damage. Low rolls. Alrighty. Up next is Graynarl.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action judge.
Alrighty, you have advantage. How many turns?
It's 10.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's a minute.
You just gave me it as a minute.
Well, it's at max, isn't it?
No! That's how you gave it to me at base.
Really?
Yes, and I've never said anything about it because it was the greatest gift you've ever given me. I don't want you to take it away.
Well, I might have to take it away.
No.
Take it away. Take it away.
Anyways, go ahead.
What do I want to hit him with? That's the real question.
Disco ball.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking hit him.
Disco ball of doom.
Alright, that's probably gonna hit unless he rolls really good. 27.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you roll a 8 or a 19. Oh, nice. Jesus.
Cheese and rice.
That is 43 damage. I rolled a lot of 8s. It does not die instantly.
Next attack.
And then I'm going to claw it. I'm you, Rico. I rolled a 19 and then a 20.
You hit.
So, yep, that's a natural 20. It's another crit. Today is my day. 13.
And it's a 17. What's it?
No. It's hold on. It takes 20. No, sorry, I forgot to double it. 22, 44 plus 5. It takes 49 damage, slashing damage. And then it's a DC 15 con save, or it gets petrified.
It's saved.
Of course it's saved. I mean, it's only a DC 15. It's not like it's a DC 20 or something.
Don't hate.
And then Maelstrom is going to fire poor choice of words, a Hellfire Lance at it.
Okay.
Uh, 23.
You miss.
Wow!
Yeah, I know, right?
Things got really good decks. You're
I
right.
With a 24.
I rolled a 17, and I should say Maelstrom rolled a 17 and he missed. He's gonna be upset about that, I'm sure. All right, my turn's over.
All right, Sochi, you're up.
Yay.
Rico,
I'm not
you're on
last.
deck. Oh, okay.
I'm not last. Yay. Okay, as my bonus action, I'm gonna use my crown.
You're gonna. Oh, so you're gonna
So I
scan
can-
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan it.
It currently has 2,742 HP. Its weakness is fire. And because it is now also a turkey, it has a special Turkey Day attack.
Is it gonna throw its stuffing at us?
No, it's not gonna shit all over us. It's probably gonna gobble at us very loudly.
No, it's gonna summon its friends, and whenever we hit him, its friends are gonna attack us.
No, if we just hit it enough, a bunch of smaller turkeys will spawn out of nowhere and attack us until we move on to the next screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, that was your bonus action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my elemental blast.